A warm welcome again to Nugget of Money Intelligence, and thank God it's Friday. Finally, yes, it's Friday. Anyway, let's get straight to business. Today I'm going to be talking about what I call Money Intelligence 101, and that is pay thyself first. Yes, pay thyself first is one of the most fundamental principles of personal finance. Pay thyself first. You've worked for the money, you've worked for your employer, you've toiled, you've given in your time, you've given in yourself, you've put in the work, and you get paid either at the end of the month or at the end of the week or whenever. What you need to do is pay yourself first. Yes, it sounds selfish, but that is a basic principle that people who have built wealth, those who are smart with money, the smartest of people with money, they always pay themselves first. Yes, and when I say pay yourself first, you pay yourself 10% of whatever you have made. It's really, really important. It's a basic, is a fundamental rule of smart investors, of those who are smart with money. They always pay themselves first. Grab something to drink if it's early, wherever you're watching from. Grab a cup of coffee or tea, and then I'll see you in a minute. So you pay yourself first. Why? Why do you pay yourself first? Number one, like I've said, is a basic principle. It's a basic rule of those who are smart with money. Smart, what I say, not people who are just smart, but people who are smart with money. Track anybody who has built anything, who has been good with money. They always, they pay themselves first. So you and I must pay ourselves first. Don't pay other people without paying yourself. Yes, whatever is going to take, it might be tough on you. You've got bills, you've got competing bills that are screaming in your face, but you must pay yourself first. That's why it is called Money Intelligence 101. Pay thyself first. And what do you pay yourself? 10% of whatever you make. If you earn 10,000 naira every month, if you earn 20,000 naira from that side also, if you earn 50,000 a month, pay thyself first and make it 10%. That is 5,000 naira. If you make only 300 pounds in a month or $300 in a week, pay yourself first. Yes, before you take care of anybody. Yes, you might be screaming, the bills, the creditors might be on your neck, but you've got to start this. If for any reason you cannot do 10% because your creditors or your bills, they are really screaming in front of you, start with 5%. But the principle, you must start to practice it. The sooner the better. Pay yourself first. Even if it's worst case scenario, you're going to be doing just 2.5%. If you cannot do 10%, if you cannot do 5%, if it is 2.5%, even if it is 2% of your income, the principle is that you pay yourself first. It's really important. Another reason why you pay yourself first is that you are building a savings culture. Many people who run into personal finance problem, who run into money problem, they haven't put up any reserves. They don't have anything put away. Yes, so by starting it, by paying yourself first, you are developing. It's like you are exercising, okay? You start to warm yourself, you start to stretch your body. So it's important you start developing this savings culture. That is why the principle matters. So like I said, if 10% is out of your reach for now, even make it 5%. If you cannot pay yourself 5% of your income, go down, make it 3%. So if you earn 30,000 naira in a week, 3%, 3,000. Make sure that if you can pay yourself, 3% of that, that will be 1,000, right? If you earn 30,000, whatever it is, if you earn 30,000, 10% of that will be 3,000. That's right. If you cannot do 10%, if it is 5%, pay yourself 500. Make it consistent. Remember, you're developing a culture, so it's not a sprint finish. You want to do this consistently every month till the end of this year, and then we take it from there. So pay yourself first. And then the final reason which I'm going to give in this broadcast is that by paying yourself first, you are positioning yourself for opportunities. Yes. Number one, and then I'm going to talk about that another time. But by paying yourself first, you are rewarding yourself. Okay? One of the ways to reinforce a behavior. I was attending a course during the week, and the trainer was telling us one of the best ways to reinforce a behavior is to reward it. So when you pay yourself first, you are rewarding yourself. That can motivate you to do more. That is why you see executives, they get bonuses. Okay, they are rewarding them so that they strive. I don't know, probably you work under a company where your manager is trying to make savings. Why is doing this? Because he knows or she knows they are going to be rewarded. So they are driving you crazy because the company is going to reward them. So by paying yourself first, you are rewarding yourself. So it feels good to say yes. This is my reward. Yes, I'm not just going to take care of other people. This is my reward for working. So that 10% which you have put aside out of your 30,000 naira a month, which is 3,000. And like I say, if you can do 10%, 5%. So that 5% of that 3,000, half of it is going to be 1,500. It's still something. Imagine saving that for the past 5 years. Imagine even for the past 3 years, you've been paying yourself first. You know how much you will have banked today. So whether you haven't done it before, especially now, you know you need to pay yourself first. It's important. It's important you do this to sculpt your financial future afresh. Start by the end of this month, and if you get paid weekly, if you cannot start this Friday, next Friday, or whatever, at the end of each month, make sure you pay yourself first. Like I said, this is what people who are smart with money, this is what they practice. If you have none of this practice, in this principle, start practicing it. Pay yourself first, and do not be discouraged if you cannot pay yourself 10% less out of that 50,000 naira you earn in a month. If you cannot pay yourself 10%, if you cannot put 5,000 aside because of needs, bills, that should even tell you something. Make it 5%, like I said. So if you cannot put 5,000 naira away out of 50,000 each and every month, make it 5%. Put away 2,500 naira. Again, imagine for the past 3 years you've been putting 2,500 naira away each and every month. It will amount to something. And if you've been following me, you will know that even if it's that 2,500 you've put away for a whole year, and you today, if you are a UBA shareholder, as the right issue close today, the 19th, you know you have something. Even if it is just 50 shares you are able to buy as a shareholder, then you get the opportunity to be rewarded extra. So do not forget, as you go into the weekend, that you pay yourself first. Until I come your way next time, put a comment down for me to let me know whether you are able, what you've been doing to pay yourself first, or if you are just starting, or what you think is not allowing you or will not make you to pay yourself first. And if you're going to pay yourself first, or you've been doing it for the past couple of months, I also want to hear from you. Take care. Have a good weekend.